Now, Prince William is to return to official public duties today for the first time since the Princess of Wales revealed her cancer diagnosis.
Yeah, he's going to visit a surplus food distribution charity, followed by a youth centre in London, which benefits from the organisation's deliveries.
Well, we're joined now by our Royal Correspondent, Cameron Walker. Good to see you this morning, Cameron, and it's going to be really good to see Prince William today, isn't it?
Yes, it certainly is. We haven't seen him for more than 3.5 weeks, actually. His children, George, Charlotte and Louis, were back at school yesterday. Of course, this is the first time we're going to see him since the Princess of Wales, as you said, disclosed her cancer diagnosis to the world. So he's taking after his father a bit. King Charles launched the Coronation Food Project to support charities feeding disadvantaged communities back in November. Prince William doing something slightly different. He's visiting a surplus food distribution charity called Surplus to Supper in Surrey, which distributes over 10 tonnes of food per week, wasted food, to food banks, schools, care homes, religious organisations and youth centres. So he's going to be volunteering there, packaging up the food, and then he's going to be taking it to a youth centre in West London. Now, Kensington Palace says that reducing food waste has a considerable number of environmental benefits, including reducing emissions from landfill that contribute to climate change. It also added that protecting the environments for future generations is one of Prince William's key priorities. Of course, he launched his Earthshot Prize in 2020. One of the categories in that is Build a Waste-Free World.
Yeah, but all well and good. He's doing something today that he believes in, and fine, can get the message across. But for most of us, we're just going to be saying, well, he's back on his feet. He's getting on with the job after what must have been. I mean, obviously, our hearts go out to Catherine. But it must be an incredibly stressful time for him.
It certainly is, and I think there's been a huge burden placed on Prince William. Even before the princess revealed her cancer diagnosis, the speculation around herself and her family was vast, and Prince William had to pull out of that memorial service for his godfather, King Constantine of Greece. The reason, I understand, is because of Kate's cancer diagnosis. So it has been a really difficult time for him because he has had to balance his royal duties with his private family as well. And there's been huge pressure for Prince William, I think, perhaps to do more public engagements. I think post Kate's cancer diagnosis, I think the British public and the media and social media trolls did take a step back and give the princess, the prince and their children the privacy they needed to come to terms with that cancer diagnosis. But this is Prince William keeping calm and carrying on and getting on with the job, I think, now post-Easter break.
OK. Yeah. Cameron, thanks very much indeed.